What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. Of course, yesterday the New York Giants waxed the Washington Redskins 24-3. Great defensive performance by the New York Giants. But this video is obviously about, as you can tell by the title, the little skirmish that happened after the game between Jabrill Peppers and former Giant Landon Collins. Now, I just had I read up on it. It didn't become a full-blown fight or anything. There were players that had to restrain Landon Collins. Landon Collins is a little chippy. Landon Collins is a butthurt little girl. He doesn't like that the New York Giants let him go. It hurt his ego. We wanted nothing to do with him. Let him walk. Good. I was so happy with that. Landon Collins is such an overrated guy. It is unbelievable. I don't know why people think he's good. I don't know where people think he's good. I don't know what they watch that make you think he's some kind of great safety. He's not. Jabrill Peppers is pretty much saying that he was the real number 21 of the New York Giants, and obviously that was Landon Collins' old number, and Jabrill Peppers had a pick six off of Dwayne Haskins and pretty much put the game away at 24-3, and, he was chirping a little bit to Landon Collins. Landon Collins didn't like that. Landon Collins says, oh, if I had a good game, I wouldn't be trash-talking the opponent. I'm not that type of guy. Yeah, right. You need to trash talk the Giants all offseason for no reason, talking about how you're going to run over Dave Gettleman, a 68-year-old man battling cancer. You're going to run him over on the sideline, but you don't talk trash, right? Give me a break, man. 0-4, your team stinks, you stink. You haven't had a play like that in years. He said, I wouldn't talk to somebody that's been doing it longer than me and doing it better than me. Collins ain't done anything in 2 years. This guy has not had an interception or a sack in at least 16 games, because he didn't have a sack or an interception last year. He doesn't have a sack or an interception this year. And as a matter of fact, if my memory serves me correctly, the last interception Landon Collins has came off of Travis Kelce. So who the hell is he to talk and say, I don't talk trash? You're full of crap. He's full of crap. He talked all kinds of trash in the offseason. How he was going to do this, how he was going to do that. And all Evan Engram's statistics weren't off the chart. He only had 55 yards receiving. You saw that he beat Landon Collins a number of times. Landon Collins was called for 2 holdings and a pass interference. He got burned all day, and at the end of the day, they lost 24-3, and they're 0-4. But he don't talk trash. He's upset. He's been upset ever since we let him go. He doesn't like what Dave Gettleman did to him, and he certainly doesn't like the fact that Jabrill Peppers had a pick six, and that's something Landon Collins has not done since 2016. So I think that's kind of funny that he would say, I wouldn't talk trash to somebody who's done it longer than me and done it better than me. You haven't done anything better than any safety in years. You had 8 really good games in 2016. You fell off in the second half of the season, which is why you did not win Defensive Player of the Year. In 2017, you were garbage. In 2018, you were garbage. I don't care if you led this team in tackles. Safeties do not always need to lead. Your linebackers should lead your team in tackles, not safeties. Okay, safeties should be getting interceptions. Safeties should be able to cover. Can't cover. Doesn't get home on the blitz anymore, and doesn't intercept any passes. What kind of impact is this guy making for the Washington Redskins, saying that he's playing well? I didn't see it today, yesterday, I can tell you that. I didn't see him do anything to impact the game yesterday at all. Nothing. But I did see Jabrill Peppers. I did see him impact the game quite a bit. You're not number 21. You don't play for the damn Giants anymore. It's time for you to move on, sir. I know for whatever reason you get all riled up, and like I said, I think it's an ego thing. But he's talked more crap than Odell Beckham has this offseason. And I just find that amusing that when somebody chirps at him, somebody gives him a taste of his own medicine, somebody's talking smack, he don't like it and wants to fight. See, that's the typical guy, can dish out, can't take it. That happened to me a lot when I was in the TTC here on YouTube. There's a lot of people that want to chirp at me, and then I chirp back. They throw a punch at me, and I counter punch, and my punches hurt a lot worse than their punches hurt me, and they don't like it. So they go complaining to other people about, oh, Baddog said this, Baddog said that. So they think it's funny when they're dishing out, but when somebody actually goes back and gives it back to them, they can't take it. That's Landon Collins. He's a typical schoolyard bully. Punch a bully in the mouth, he's going to stop bullying you. So Jabrill Peppers pretty much punched him in the mouth and he made him mad, is what happened. The Giants punched the Washington Redskins in the face yesterday, too, or punched him in the mouth. Won that game 24-3. Landon Collins needs to stop worrying about the damn Giants. Needs to stop worrying about Jabrill Peppers. He needs to worry about that terrible team that he's on there in Washington. And you didn't do Washington any favors. I actually feel bad for the Redskins that they ended up with this guy. I feel bad for him. I don't know what the hell they signed him for. Snyder signed some of the worst contracts ever. This is one of them. I have complained about Landon Collins for 2 years, talking about how this guy was overrated. Everybody that knows me knows I didn't like this guy. He's a loudmouth. He does a lot of talking off the field, and he doesn't really do a lot of talking on the field. And like I said, this skirmish was just kind of funny. Not because it was a skirmish, not because he won 24-3, but because Landon Collins had the nerve to say, I wouldn't talk trash if I had a good game. No, you haven't had a good game in over 2 years. And hell, you only talk trash to 68-year-old men battling cancer who you say you want to run over on the sideline. It's kind of funny to me. But anyway, that's all I got in that video. Again, it wasn't a huge fight or anything, but I did find it interesting because you all know I don't like Landon Collins. Let's face it. I don't like him. I didn't like him when he played here. I certainly don't like him now. And again, I don't care. It's got nothing to do with him being on the Washington Redskins. I wouldn't care what team he was on. I would never like this guy. And this just shows you what kind of guy he is. He'll talk all that crap about the Giants. He'll talk all that crap about Dave Gettleman. He'll talk and talk and talk and talk. But when somebody talks back to him, he wants to fight him. Make a play, Landon Collins. Make a play. Make a play with your damn body. Make a play on the field. Stop talking. Do something. Anyway, that's all I got. Jabrill Peppers owned your ass, and the Giants owned the Skins' ass yesterday. That's what happened. 24-3. We're 2-2. And that's all I got. It's Baddog, and I'm gone. Peace!